Welcome back to another wonderful cooking session. Today we are going to be cooking something very special, and what that is Ofe NSALA soup. Nsala soup is actually prepared with catfish. This is the catfish. You can see the catfish here. It's been cut, washed, and removed. All the dirt and blood removed. These are the ingredients you can see from afar that we are going to be using to cook Ofe NSALA. To my left, what we have here is onions. You can see it, we have onions here. On this tray here, we have, to my left, Uda. Can you see what it looks like? Uda. This is what we call Uda. Then here we have Ehuru. This Ehuru here, Ehuru seed. These are the native names. Then here we have Uziza. These Uziza seeds. Can you see them here? See what it looks like? Let me zoom in. What we have here is yellow pepper. You can see it's yellow pepper here. Then here we have Utazi leaf. This is what it looks like. Utazi leaves. See how it looks like? It has a love shape. Utazi leaves. Then here we have crayfish. We're going to blend this before we use it. This crayfish. Then here I am not advertising for any company. What we have here is seasoning cube. It could be any seasoning cube you have. Then here we have salt. This is salt. Then what you have here in this big jar is actually a combination of what you see on this tray. The Ehuru, the Uda, then the Uziza. Can you see them? These three, when you blend them, this is what you get in this jar here. So from what you see here, these are the whole ingredients that we will be using to prepare Ofe NSALA soup. It's actually a soup eaten by mostly by the Biafrans, Igbos, precisely. Sit back and watch how it's being prepared. Thank you. What we have on this saucer is yam. We're going to cut it into small pieces. We are cutting the yam. We are peeling the back. We want to boil it. This is the pot that we are going to use to cook the Ofe NSALA. This is the yam that has been cut. We are putting it inside it first. You can see it. And we have turned on the gas. We cover the pot to allow it boil. We want to start seasoning the catfish. Remember, we ground our crayfish, so we are pouring it over the catfish. You can see the inside. One good thing I like about this is the native way. Then we blend the onions and the yellow pepper. That's what we see here. Let's have a look of it. You can see it. The onions blended with the yellow pepper. You can see it. So we're gonna be. Then the seasoning cube. We are putting the seasoning cube there. That's it here. We are pouring over. Seasoning cube. We want to pour salt now. We are putting salt in it. You can see it. Then we start mixing with our hands. Can you see it? We want to ensure that all the spices enter well into the inner part of the fish. We are putting the seasoning inside properly well in seasoning. We want to season it properly. After this, we will now transfer it into the pot. We remove the yam that was boiling, that's finished boiling. We put it inside the mortar to pound it. It's quite soft, you know. We're pounding it. We have finished pounding it. You see how it looks. We want to now put it back into the pot. Okay. This is the fish that we seasoned. We will cover it and allow it stay for a while the yam is still boiling. In the pot now, we want to put the combination of those spices that we earlier mentioned of Ehuru, Uziza, and Uda. That is it here. We're going to put it inside the pot. Okay. We're going to stir it and allow it to boil. While it's boiling, the catfish that we seasoned earlier, we want to now transfer it into the pot. Can you see? We are transferring it into the pot. We are doing it carefully, you know, with the spices intact. Remember, you don't put the Utazi leaf. That will be the last that we're going to put inside. We have finished transferring the whole fish, the seasoned catfish into the pot. We will now put the remaining spice and cover it to boil. We are covering it now for it to boil for a while. While the fish is boiling in the pot, the Utazi leaf, we are cutting it. See how we are cutting it? This will be the last thing we'll put inside. This is the finished cut leaf. See how it looks like. Like I said, this will be the last thing we'll put into the boiling pot of fish. See it now. We have opened it. It has boiled for like 15 minutes. See it? Looking very lovely. Now we are about to put the Utazi leaf. The Utazi leaf is set to be put. Hold on. Okay. We are putting the Utazi leaf. This is the Utazi leaf inside. Now we're going to carefully turn it so the fish does not break. We are turning it carefully. After that is done, we will cover it for like 2 minutes to boil for a while. Then we remove it from the fire. The insala soup is ready and it's being served. It goes well with semo or pounded yam. Please like and share. Thank you.